The host of Khalil Sports. We're coming to you live here in Leesburg, Virginia. Loud here, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys in the fact that Chip Cookie Day is officially here, which it is, by the way. Enjoy this, so I still can, everybody. The Aftershocks, by the way, they're the 2025 TBT Champs, and they won 1 mil yesterday. Also, Noah Lyles just won the 200 meter, but he got shot by Kung Fu Kenny. Cameron Young wins his Wyndham title, his first PGA Tour title when he's had. Terrell Williams suffered from dehydration. He's about to go, but he's doing okay, by the way. Also, get you guys for the Conor McGregor. He's running Irish Prez, and much more other news to come. By the way, I guess I'll get you guys to that. There's a bunch of things that happen at Evo. I'll tell you about that, guys. And Ken Masters, he is playable for Fatal Face of the Wolves right now, guys. He's available now, guys. So check that out. That's all he's gonna know. All right. So first things first. I'm just telling you something. Just want to say happy Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. I love chocolate chip cookies on the other cookies out there, but not the butter pecan. No, those are terrible. But chocolate chip cookies, they're amazing. Wherever they're at, love them overall. So, happy chocolate chip cookie day, because like Julie was looking. I love them overall. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. All right, another news here, by the way, that Noah Lyles just won the 200 meter biggest shove by by Kung Fu Kenny. Tour win, he said. So congrats to him on that. News to the guys that Pats goes Terrell Williams has suffered from dehydration, but he's doing okay, by the way. So that's turn there is you need to know that, guys. So wish him well. Also, some other news elsewhere, by the way, guys. That the Brewers beat the Nats 3 times, 14-3. Braves beat the Reds 42 in the MLB Speedway Classic. Red Sox beat the Astros 3 times in a row, 6-1. Dodgers beat the Rays again 3-0. D-backs beat the A's again 6-4. Yanks 3 times in a row, 7-3. The Giants, they defeated the Mets again 12-4. The Cubs beat the O's again 5-3. You also had Phillies beat the Tigers again 2-0. You had the Mariners beat the Rangers. Well, Mariners again 5-4, and Padres beat the Cards again 7-3. That's all you need to know that, guys. And also the Royals beat the Blue Jays again 7-4. That's all there's to say about that, guys. So nothing more to be said there, guys, as well. Another news here, another news elsewhere. I want to give you guys information that the Aftershocks, they're the TBT Champs, by the way, and they just won 1 mil, but they will split that. So that's all there is. You need to know that, guys. So you thought about that. The game was last Aftershocks. They became TBT Champs last night. Congrats to them on that. So congrats to them. Also, guys, notice by the way that let's see, there was some evil surprise that just happened yesterday. So Sea Viper is returning to Street Fighter this fall, by the way, guys. Part of the season 3, year 3 pack. That's gonna have Alex come back. That's gonna have I know Saga. He's coming tomorrow, which is, by the way. But also the fact that Sea Viper, she's returning, by the way. She'll return in the fall. Alex is gonna be coming back in the winter, returning back to the winter. Street Fighter 6, and then Ingrid, she's coming back. She's coming to Street Fighter 6 next year. So early spring. That's all there is you need to know that, guys. Also, guys, Ken Masters, by the way, he is coming. He has arrived to Street Fighter. I'm sorry, not Street Fighter. He's arrived to Fatal First of the Wolves, and 3-9 with Terry Bogard. I love it overall. It stems from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It stems from Capcom vs. SNK, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, KOF All Stars, and also Street Fighter 6. Now it's taken to Fatal First of the Wolves. So Ken Masters is reunited with Terry Bogard and Fatal First of the Wolves, and he is playable now, guys. That's all there is you need to know that, guys, as well. So get him now, guys. Get him now. You'll catch Joe Higashi in Fatal First of the Wolves, who's arriving in the fall. You also see Chun-Li. She's arriving in the winter to Fatal First of the Wolves, and then Mr. Big is arriving in spring. So to Fatal First of the Wolves. That's all there is. You got to know for that, guys, as well, buddy. Also, another news, that's by the way, guys, that Armor King, he's returning to Tekken 8 October 16th. The early access is going to be October 13th, but then his official release is going to be on the 16th. So, wow. That's gonna be a good early get right there, guys. So I'm excited for that overall. I really am, guys. So nothing more to be said, everybody, on that note. So Armor King is returning to Tekken 8, October 16th on my birthday month. So for that overall, which now he's returning October 16th. That's also not just that, guys. There's a new Tekken character that just emerged, and this was revealed yesterday. And there's a Madagascar stage. That will be that new Tekken character will be Miari Zo. She's arriving in the winter. Yes, guys, new Tekken character, Miari Zo. She's arriving in Tekken 8 in the winter, by the way, along with the new stage, along the Madagascar stage. So that's gonna be good news right there, which it is, by the way. And there could be season 3 next year. So look forward to that, guys. Also, guys, another news, by the way, that let's see here. There is some Virtua Fighter 6 gameplay that's gonna unveiled, by the way, and it looked really good. It looked really, really good, guys. Some more details are gonna emerge at the Tokyo Game Show next month, guys. I'm very excited for that role. I really am, guys. So that's all there is you need to know on that, guys. So Virtua Fighter 6 gameplay was just unveiled, by the way, guys, and it looked absolutely amazing. It looked amazing. They just shown this at EVO yesterday. So that's all I can say to that, guys. So you guys have thoughts about that? Let me know about that, and I'll just respond to that. Some more deals are going to emerge at Tokyo Game Show next month, by the way, guys. They could show a full reveal trailer with more character returning Virtua Fighter characters, by the way. And some new characters for Virtua Fighter 6 sets. I'm definitely looking forward to that, guys. So that gameplay looked really, really good. I really did love it. I really did, guys. That's all there's I can say to that, everybody. Also, notice also, by the way, guys, that let's see here. Another thing also, by the way, guys, that next year's SummerSlam is gonna be at US Bank Center in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd, by the way, guys, in 2026. I know TV Shine is gonna be very excited about that, which she is. That's all there is you gotta know for that. And Brock Lesnar, who returned last night. Yes, Brock Lesnar, who used to go to Minnesota, by the way, he's returning to who returned last night SummerSlam with a new look. I'm sure he's excited for that. Really, that's just what are your thoughts about that, guys? And he would attack by giving John Cena an F5 yet again like last time. That's all. No one's seen Brock Lesnar in last 2 years, so that's all I can say to that, guys. Another news also, by the way, guys, that Donovan Brazino, he wins the men's 800 meter final. By the way, guys, Shelby Houlihan wins the women's 5K meter. Josh Awatunde wins the men's shot put. I told you guys that Jacoby Tharp, he wins the men's 110 meter hurdles title. Valerie Ullman wins the women's discus title. That's all for that. Also, guys, another by the way that I told you guys Valerie Ullman, she wins the women's discus title. Will Byron, he won the Iowa Speedway. He won the race at Iowa Speedway. Your thoughts about that? Also, Washington Spirit, they had defeated Portland Thorns FC 2-1. It's all the news you're gonna know for that, everybody. Also, another thing, by the way, the Miyu Yamashita, she wins the 2025 AIG Women's Open title. By the way, she gets a spot in 2026. Thoughts about that, guys? Also, guys, Cole Honker, he wins the men's 5K meter. The men's 5K meter, so that's all these are gonna for that, guys. Also, guys, Blissa Jefferson Wooden, she wins the women's 200 meter title. She's the first athlete since 2003 to finish 100 meter and the 200 meter double at nationals. So congrats to her on that, by the way, guys. Also, guys, Bobby Fong wins 4 Superbike races. Congrats to him on that, by the way, guys. And also the fact that Matthew Schultz wins at VIR in that International Raceway. So did JD Beach, Alessandro Di Mario, Kira Nebel, and Q1. By the way, guys. I'm sorry, Kira Nebel, they all won, by the way, race 2. So congrats to all of them on that, by the way. That's all there's to say about everybody. That's all there is you need to know, guys. So, never said there, everybody. Also, another news, by the way, that, let's see here. Mercury beat the Liberty. Mercury beat the Sky 83-67. Liberty beat the Sun 87-78. Dream defeat the Mystics 99-83. And the Fever, they defeat the Storm 78-74. That's all news you're gonna know for everybody. Also known as elsewhere, by the way, guys, that David White, he is the NFLPA interim exec director. So that's about that, guys. Also known as, by the way, Conor McGregor, he's running for Irish Press. It's a site for change.org, but to have him run for Irish Press. So, guys, what are your thoughts about this? Let me know about that. I'll address this once. That's all the news you got to know for that, everybody. Also, another news also, by the way, guys, that, let's see here. Let's see. And then there's also, by the way, guys, that, let's see. Levi Slauson and Sawyer Lindblad, they're the 2025 Lexus US Open of Surfing CS champs. So big congrats to both of them. That's all I need to know for that, guys, as well. Also, Luka Doncic, by the way, he was at a Backstreet Boys concert in Cincinnati at the Sphere last night after he signed a 3-year, $165 million offer, by the way, guys. So, your thoughts about that? I'll address this much to that. That's all. So, yeah. And this all comes after Luka Doncic just signed a $365 million max offer with the Lakers with a $20-28 million player option. So that's all there is you got to know for everybody. So, he was at a Backstreet Boys concert. That's all to say about that, guys, as well. And, yeah, that's all this you need to know about on that as well. That's all you got to say about that. And others else, by the way, guys, that, let's see. I'm not sure you guys are into this. So, one of Diddy Dunzo's exes, by the way, Gina Hume, she wants Diddy Dunzo out on bail before his October 3rd sentencing. I don't buy into that. I really don't. And she's victim 3. She was shortly subpoenaed, by the way. And everyone already knows that Diddy Dumpster Fire was acquitted on 3 charges on counts 1, 2, and 3. Counts 1, 2, and 4 of and he was not guilty of these of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking and force by coercion, which is not guilty for. He was guilty of counts 3 and 5 for sex trafficking by force. I'm sorry, by innocent transportation to against prostitution. So, really, I'm in the letter, and she's already written the letter, by the way, guys. She's already sent a letter to the judge. So I'm not sure the judge's gonna react. The judge's gonna react to that. The judge's gonna do so. So, guys, what are your thoughts? Let me know about this. I'll address this month. That's everything that you gotta know for that, guys. That's all to say about that, everybody. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Aces. They defeat the Valkyries 101 to 77. That's all news you gotta know for that, guys, as well. That's all news you gotta know, guys, as well. No one told me said there, everybody. Also, some news also about guys that I want to say brother wishes shout out to Abigail Spencer, Billy Bob Thornton, Daniel Day Kim, Meghan Markle, Yo-Yo, Jeff Gordon, Kara Gerard, Tessa Bear, Bruna Marquezine, Amber Rose Gill, Lily Garcia, Marcus Houston, Olivia Debo, Jessica Malboy, Jessica Sanchez, Megan Rings, Rich Dallas, Kendall, Landretta, Brittany and Baby, Christine Riccio, and Natsu of Soul Caliber, send my brother wishes shout out tweets and please should do that. That's all the news you gotta know for that, guys. That's all the news about that. And that's everything you gotta know about it. That's all there is you need to know, guys. All right, ladies and gents, that's gonna do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, by any number. So, guys, what are your thoughts? Your sponsors of Noah Lyles win the 200-meter race, by the way, guys. And he got shot by Kung Fu Kenny. Thoughts about that, guys? Let me know about that. What are your thoughts on Aftershocks becoming the 2025 TBT Champs and winning $1 million, by the way? Thoughts about that, guys? And also, I have a chocolate chip cookie day, guys. I love chocolate chip cookies. I really do. Everyone enjoy this while it's looking. Check the offers, by the way. Check that out, guys. But this is Jacoby Thorne win the men's 110-meter hurdles title. Congrats to him on that. But what thoughts on Valerie Allman win the women's discus title? Thoughts about that? Your thoughts on Will Byron win the Iowa Speedway? Thoughts about? Congrats to him on that, by the way, guys. Also, everybody, what's the comment? Gregor running for Irish Press. Your thoughts about that? Let me know about that. I'll just respond. That's all news you gotta know for that, guys, as well. And also, I'm gonna get you guys the summer. I'm gonna give you guys the full results for SummerSlam MetLife. That's all I can say that. So you had you just had Roman Reigns and the Yeet Man Jey Uso defeat Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, they became the new women's tag team champs, by the way. New women's tag team champs. Sami Zayn defeated Karrion Kross. TV Time retains her women's title. Drew McIntyre and LP, Logan Paul, they defeated Randy Orton and Jelly Roll, by the way. CM Punk was the world champion yet again, only for Seth Rollins to return from an injury and do the unthinkable yet and repeat history yet again as he walked out as world champ yet again, by the way. And after he cashed in. So, like last time. I remember when he did back in 2015. So, that's all there's for that one. But you also had Naomi retain the women's world title in Triple Threat. The Y6, they retained the tag team titles in TLC match, by the way. The Hardys and the Dudleys, they were front row seats for that, which they were. But you'll see the Hardys and the Dudleys take on each other one last time at Bound BFG, Bound for Glory, on my birthday month of October. Becky Lynch, she retained the women's Intercontinental tie, by the way. Lyra cannot get another women's IC title shot unless Becky's still the champ. Sosko retains the U.S. title in a steel cage. Dirty Dom retained the IC title. Cody is back to being the WWE champ yet again in a street fight. The old Cena is back, by the way. Brock Lesnar, oh my goodness. Brock Lesnar, yes, everybody. I told us last night. Brock Lesnar returned last night at SummerSlam. The Beast of SummerSlam returned, guys. He returned with a new look, and he took out John Cena with an F5 yet again like last night. It's been 2 years since Brock Lesnar's appearance in WWE. So, guys, your thoughts? Let me know about that, everybody. I'll address as much of that. That's everything there is you got to know, guys. But I know SummerSlam 2026 is going to be in August 1st or 2nd by the US Bank Stadium, by the way, guys. Brock Lesnar's going to be there as well, and Tiffany Stratton, she'll be there as well. So, that's all there's you got to know for that, everybody. That's all to say about that. So, that's all you got to know for that. I know Stephanie Valkyries, she'll be taking on Naomi at Clash in Paris, by the way, for the women's world title. Check that out, guys, as well. That's all you got to know for that, everybody. See about that. Also, once again, send your brother wish out to Abigail Spencer, Billy Bob Thornton, Daniel, Day Kim, Megan Markle, Yo-Yo, Jeff Gordon, Kira Gerard, Tessa Bayer, Bruno Marquez, Marquezine, Amber Rosegill, Lily Garcia, Marcus Houston, Olivia Deeble, Jessica Mawboy, Jessica Sanchez, Kendall Landreth, Brittany and Baby, Christine Riccio, Megan Rinks, Rich Dallas, and Natsu of Soul Cabra. Send my birthday wish tweets. Be sure to do that. That's all you get. You got nobody. I'll bet for breaking news, times, level, days, among songs, a whole lot more than close sports. Thanks for later. And you got that's all to say, guys. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Be safe with it. Yes, have a good day. Please be safe with it. Bye bye. Sorry, guys.